Well, good morning, and thank you very much for allowing me to be a part of this conference. You know, I was thinking, what brought me to looking at change, and how could you do change? And I realized that there were two events in my life in 1978 that kind of gave me the ideal of where you are, and I'll share those with you. So I was promoted to lieutenant in 1978. And I'm on an engine company, and we go on a run, my first run, as a matter of fact, as an officer. Having come working in downtown Seattle, busy companies, I'm used to firefighting and doing things. And we roll up on a car fire. There's actually a car leaking fuel. And the crew jumps out, and the driver says, and for you younger guys, we used to call them carburetors. The driver says, "I'm going to crimp the lines, and we'll stop the leak." And he does that, and fuel keeps spilling out of everything. And then the guy on the tailboard says, "Well, I'm going to get some duct seal, a new piece of equipment we had, some duct seal, and I'll put it underneath, and we'll stop the leak." And it keeps leaking. And so then I realized, everybody on my crew has tried something. I've got to come up with something. And I'm sitting there going, I don't know anything. And then I said, "Men, pull the gas cap off." And they pulled the gas cap off. We broke the vacuum seal, which surprised the hell out of me, but we broke the vacuum seal, and the leak stopped. And what I took away from that is this: you got to be willing to put skin in the game if you're going to be involved in things. And so that's one of the things that leads me to this. And the other one is this: young lieutenant, again, they send you into what we call the Den of the Tigers, which is senior firefighters. I walk in, and we have a brand new rule that says you're going to do your drills in a certain amount of time. So you picture this young guy walks into these senior guys and says, "We're going to go out there today, and we're going to break records." And we're sitting in the watch office with everybody, and one of the cantankerous ones looks at me and says, "I ain't running." And the whole watch office gets quiet. And once again, you know, I believe that luck is an important piece. I do not engage them in conversation about, you're going to get out there and you're going to run. And we go out and drill, and this individual runs as well as anybody else. And I look back on that, and I realize that a couple things. One, I was lucky. Two, that we would still be there to this day arguing whether he was going to run or not. But the other one is simply this, is that you have to be willing to listen to everybody. And that's what leads me to talking about change. Because you have to understand the tenor of your organization.